Astrological forecast for all signs of the zodiac for March 8, 2023. All signs of the zodiac. Bony Horoscope is with you, and we begin. Today's horoscope in its emotional background promises, to put it mildly, not a very favorable day. Apathy, irritability, slow reaction, all this may not have the best effect on business activity. Making important decisions today is contraindicated, and, walking in the clouds, can turn into misunderstandings and even trauma. The stars recommend being more attentive and collected so as not to make mistakes. Aries. Today, Aries will not be set up for labor exploits. Vice versa. He may feel low. And even urgent matters will tend to be done carelessly. The day will pass with him under the motto, do not put off until tomorrow what can be postponed until the day after tomorrow. So if Aries has the opportunity to relax, worth this opportunity to take advantage of the worker from him today is still not the best. But it won't hurt him to rest. Taurus. Today it will be difficult for Taurus to enter into a normal rhythm. But if he succeeds in doing so, the day will be very productive. To set yourself up in the right way. The stars of the horoscope advise Taurus to take a contrast shower in the morning and turn on invigorating music at least for a while. This will help Taurus overcome apathy and set the right pace for today, energetic, fast-paced and positive. Better yet, spend the day talking to interesting people. Today, there is a high probability of starting not only interesting, but also a useful introduction. Twins. Today, in business, Gemini will be guided by the rule, work is not a wolf. Will not run into the forest. They will be inclined to pull to the last before starting any task. And when, finally, will start, Gemini today will need much more time and effort to implement it. More likely, Gemini will come up with an excuse to postpone for a couple of days what they need to do today. And right, on another day, Gemini will do it better. Cancer. Raku today. More likely, you have to play your own game, without initiating others into it. However, those around you will shun your activity. Not always appropriate. Alas, your excessive labor enthusiasm today will not bring much benefit to anyone, turning into nothing but unnecessary fuss and chaos. Well, since it happened anyway, Cancer would be better off spending the day on himself. And, if possible, do not take on large and responsible projects. It's better to just relax than to break a full body of firewood. Where do they put these firewood then? A lion. Today the thought of that happiness is not in money and in their number cannot give Leo rest. All day long he is able to make plans for his enrichment. Horoscope stars warn that Leo should not rush to bring these grandiose projects to life. Let them first lie down properly. More likely, enrichment ideas came to his mind today will be akin to fantastic dreams, that is, very far from what reality dictates. On such days it is good to rest or meditate, but never put your ideas into practice. Virgo. Today is the best mode in which the Virgin can exist. Will be emergency. Is it true? She is hardly capable of organizing it for herself. But if an emergency at work or at home suddenly happens, Virgo will be able to show all her hidden talents, quickly and accurately coping with a huge amount of work. If the situation today does not require Virgo to work to the limit, her day will pass calmly and even sleepily, such a feature of this day. Scales. Today, Libra is in danger of losing something. We can talk about very specific things, for example, a pen mysteriously disappeared from the table or lost documents. And more serious, like lost profits or loss of reputation. To avoid trouble, the stars of the horoscope advise Libra today to be collected and attentive. Even though that their day to this. alas, does not incline at all. Scorpio. Today, during the day, any surprises are possible. The stars of the horoscope warn Scorpio that the situation will develop unpredictably. People with whom Scorpio will meet, questions which he will have to decide, situation with which he will face, unlikely to be related to what was planned in advance by Scorpio for today. And although surprises may turn out to be with a plus sign, as well as with the minus sign, this day will bring a fresh stream into the life of Scorpio. Sagittarius. Today Sagittarius may face such a problem as superficiality and carelessness of others. The people around him will tend to lean too lightly into serious matters and make hasty decisions. It is unlikely that Sagittarius will be able to change the situation and convince someone. The only thing, what can he do today, is to keep under control what he is responsible for, personal, and, of course, to be patient. Sagittarius needs it today more than ever. Capricorn. Today, time is working against Capricorn. All day long he is able to be late somewhere, feeling that he is running, but fails, can become the hallmark of this day. Is it about project deadlines? About being late for a date or the usual blockage in household chores? Capricorn today may seem what a little more, and he will do everything. But most likely, it would be self-deception. The reason for this is simply your own disorganization and impulsiveness. It's such a day today. Aquarius. Today, Aquarius should be borne in mind in disputes. Anything can be borne, but not the truth. But disputes today are capable of heating up the atmosphere in such a way that it's not that there will be no strength left for the truth for simple deeds. The stars of the horoscope warn, others will provoke Aquarius too, so that he enters into some kind of dispute. However, you should not give in to this impulse. If the situation gets out of hand, Aquarius will need a lot of time to correct it. Nerves and strength. It is much better to direct your explosive energy to something useful and positive. In this case, the stars promise you a very serious success. Fish. Today, Pisces should be more attentive and quick. There is a chance that someone around them will seize the initiative from them. Well, then the development of events depends on the Pisces themselves. If they calmly give in, it is not excluded that they will regret later. So the stars of the horoscope advise Pisces today not to relax and not to give up the won positions. Be prepared inwardly to show the competitor teeth if, certainly, your unambiguous actions and words will not be enough for him. That's all we have. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bony Horoscope. See you soon.